If your toddler is obsessed with stickers like mine is, you already know how fast they go through them. Stickers on the table, stickers on the couch, stickers in places they definitely shouldn't be. And as much as I love that phase, I didn't want to keep buying sticker books that get destroyed in 5 minutes. So today I'm showing you how I make reusable stickers at home. No mess, no screens, and for under $2 a sheet. And honestly, this has been such a game changer for us. I wanted to make this video for a few reasons. First, I genuinely love creating things that I can actually use with my kids. There's something really special about watching them enjoy something you made. And I swear they love things even more when they know that I've personally made them for them. Second, reusable stickers are such a good toddler activity. They're mess-free, they're screen-free, and they're perfect for little hands that love sticking and unsticking. And once I figured out how to make these, I realized how customizable this method truly is. Not just for stickers, but you could create dolls with clothes, make a pizza with different toppings. You can make holiday scenes, like a Christmas tree with decorations, or a snowman with accessories. Even little activities you can throw into a birthday party loot bag. It's one of those techniques that works for so many ages and so many seasons. I'm using the creative tools I already own to solve a real mob problem. This is my Epson inkjet printer, this is my silhouette cutter, and this right here is the secret. This is static cling window film that you can get from the hardware store or Amazon, whatever's easiest for you. It clings using static, not glue, which means it's completely removable and reusable. That's what makes this whole thing work. For the designs, I chose cat-inspired characters because my daughters are really into Gabby's Dollhouse. So I wanted to create something of my own, but similar to their own interests. And when I'm creating these stickers, I always add a white offset border about 0.125 inches. That tiny white border gives toddlers something to grip so they're not pulling at the design themselves. And I actually really like this part because it's calming for my ADHD brain, just organizing, focusing, and creating. So just a quick note before we keep going, I originally tested a plain paper option here, but I realized something important while making these. Plain paper on its own won't work for reusable stickers, because you need an adhesive layer between the printed design and the static cling. Without that adhesive step, the paper can lift or separate over time. So instead of forcing a method that doesn't really work, I adjusted the process and tested 3 versions that actually hold up. All right, and now for the main hack. The sandwich method. Instead of sticking your sticker to a wall, you stick the printed sheet directly onto the non-cling side of the static film. You're replacing the original paper backing with static cling. So I smooth it out really well, and then I add laminate on top. That laminate makes the stickers waterproof, wipeable, and much more durable. The first option is my most budget-friendly option. This uses full sheet label sticker paper It already has an adhesive built in and it costs about 15 cents per sheet. I print the designs, apply the label sheet to the non-cling side of the static cling, and add a laminate on top. This version is thin, flexible, and perfect for quick play, travel, or making a lot of stickers at once. It's also good if you don't want to spend a lot of money and you want to experiment with designs with what you like. The second option is what I call the Pro version. So this uses matte white vinyl sticker paper with laminate on top and then the static cling as the backing. It feels thicker, smoother, and much more durable than the paper. This is a great choice if you want something that really feels store-bought, but is still completely reusable. The third option uses clear vinyl sticker paper. I love this one because it gives a really clean, high-end look, especially for colorful designs. Just like the other versions, I stick the vinyl to the non-cling side of the static cling. You can leave it as is, but adding laminate on top makes it sturdier and easier to wipe clean, which is essential with toddlers. And I genuinely like this one as well. If you want it to be a little bit thinner, but still looking nice, you can do it without the laminate. So just one quick tip about the clear vinyl. On its own, the colors can look a little transparent. That's why I use a white static cling for this type. The white backing acts almost like a primer, so it's gonna make the colors pop while keeping the sticker edges invisible. You get that clear vinyl look without losing vibrancy. And just another note with the clear vinyl sticker paper, you will need more time for it to dry, because if you take it right out of the printer, the ink is still going to be wet. You need time for it to dry before you cut it. For the play scenes themselves, I printed everything on cardstock. So I'm using Staples brand at 110 pounds. After printing, I add a glossy laminate sheet on top. Glossy laminate works better here than matte laminate because it creates a smooth, non-porous surface. That smooth finish helps the reusable stickers cling better during play. It also makes the pages wipeable, which with toddlers is necessary. So one quick note about static cling, because it works differently than regular stickers, static cling doesn't use glue. It sticks through static and surface tension. That means the smoother and cleaner the surface is, the better it holds. If you ever notice the stickers lifting a bit, a tiny wipe of water, just slightly damp, not super wet, can actually help. That thin layer of moisture pushes out air bubbles and increases surface contact, so the cling grips more evenly. Once it dries, the stickers stay put, but they're still easy for little hands to peel and reuse. Seeing them side by side really helped me understand how each version compares. The paper label version is the thinnest and most flexible when comparing them with the laminate on top. It's great for quick play and feels lightweight in little hands. The matte white vinyl version is noticeably thicker. It feels sturdier, smoother, and more durable overall. And the clear vinyl version has the cleanest look. The colors still pop, but the edges almost disappear, especially against the white static cling. And if you don't add the laminate on top, this one is definitely the thinner version. I also wanted to compare these to a set of store-bought reusable puffy stickers we already own. The store-bought ones definitely have more dimension, they're thicker, and they have that raised, squishy feel. But in terms of function, the play experience is actually pretty similar. My DIY stickers still peel easily, stick well, and hold up to repeated use. And the biggest difference for me is the flexibility. With the DIY version, I can make exactly what my kids are into whenever they're into it without needing to buy a new set each time. Okay, let's talk cost for a second, because this is where this DIY method really beats store-bought busy books. For the ultra budget version, using paper labels, the total comes out to about $1.23 per sheet. The Pro version using the matte white vinyl is about $1.46 per sheet. And even the clear vinyl option, which feels the most high-end, comes in at about $1.48 per sheet. All three of these prices include the static cling backing and the laminate on top. So for under $1.50, you're getting a fully reusable, wipeable activity that can be used again and again and customized for whatever your kid is into. So you might be wondering why I don't just use printable static cling sheets. Most of the ones that I could find are for laser printers only, so they don't work with inkjet printers like mine. And especially here in Canada, inkjet friendly options are really hard to find. So that's why I prefer this sandwich method instead. Seeing the girls play with these makes all the effort worth it. It's not magic, but it bought me about 20 minutes of hot coffee. And honestly, that's definitely the real win. At the end of the day, yes, these are just stickers, but there's something really grounding about making these myself. It reminds me that I don't have to always consume, I can also create. And I'm really excited to use this method for lots of other future themes and ideas. If you like DIY mom hacks using creative tools you probably already own, I would love for you to subscribe. I'll link everything below, and thanks so much for watching.